If you guys didn't know, I'm working on a timeline documentary style video for Upchurch. Fam, I've been working on that, focusing on that. It's so much stuff going down or that went down, fam. And I can say, someone who has followed Upchurch and covered them as a topic, right, that I do know a lot of the beefs and dramas that's going on. When you start going in depth, right, looking up stuff, digging up things, I'm finding footage that's not even posted anymore. From the way I be researching, you realize how disgusting a lot of these people have been towards Upchurch. How helpful he's been. He's always trying to pretty much help people and lift them up. And how ungrateful they are. I'm talking about, you got people going after him, apologizing, going right back after him, deleting the videos with them apologizing, removing diss songs, and acting as if that shit never happened. And then when it becomes cool to go after him, then you make it public again. And I'm catching all of that. Right? When it comes to where I'm at during the process, I would say I don't want to give a percentage, but the research and recording process is almost done. I'm not that far off from being complete with that. The editing process, which is the last process of it, and double checking. Spend a lot of time in post when I work on stuff like this. That's the last process. And that's going to start next week, hopefully, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Ain't no hopefully. That's going to start. I'm talking about some hopefully. Nigga, I'm the one doing it. Going to start next week, beginning of next week. When will it be complete? I'm not going to say a time frame on that. The only person I'm telling that to is Upchurch. Even the release of it, right? It might not even come out on this channel. I don't know. Maybe it's up to Upchurch. I know that giving it everything I got, put my best foot forward, doing a ton of research, and it's just astonishing seeing all the disgusting people. If I could show you guys a folder right now, it with all the files and just research files and archive for the video. If you had to guess how many rappers, or not even rappers, because some of these people are different things, whether it's a content creator, not no low level. A lot of people were suggesting names, and I'm like, who the hell is this nigga? What? I'm not including Joe Schmo from fucking West Bubba. Fuck, I'm not going to add them to the list. Right? If there's a segment that all of those small people are going to be combined in one small segment, I refuse to give these niggas a big segment, right, to make them feel important. Definitely not going to do that. So I'm just giving you a heads up. You might be like, what happened to so-and-so with 20 subscribers that talked crap about Upchurch? They not included? No. Why would I do that? You gotta have some form of name, been important to a different aspect of a story, right, as well, right, have layers to the actual drama or beef, right, and it has to be, number one, too, as well, public, right? If it came out and it's public and it's in front of anybody, there's certain things that I refuse to talk about, that there are people that's like, yo, are you gonna? No. Only family I'm even bringing up might be Cousin Billy. Fuck am I talking about might be? He has a whole segment. But I'm not diving into family. Outside of that, I think that one was just very crucial for how Upchurch was used So these motherfuckers are still doing videos inside his house, talking shit about him right now. That's crazy. They had to get a segment. But I'm not gonna dive into that. A lot of YouTubers. There's a few YouTubers that's gonna be in it. Not none of these small name, like some of the people I'm talking about today. Nigga, no. Hell no, these losers. I'm not mentioning them. And if it is, it's gonna be brief. Hit the like button if you can, guys. It helps out a lot. I'm gonna keep this up. Keep this up and let people watch the rewind. Hey, what's up, 99? How you doing? I know it's gonna be crazy good. I appreciate that. Real talk, I'm giving that joint everything. Right? I want it to be the best project I've ever worked on. Right? Not only for you guys, out of the respect for Upchurch, and then seeing all this stuff too. Oh man, I felt the type of way before. I'm just seeing how people disrespect him, but then seeing the level of people being ungrateful, even admitting that they want clout and they're beefing with him for attention. It's just nasty. And I take pride in knowing that a lot of the stuff that I am talking about hasn't really been covered. Right? I know, because couldn't find anything. Like, no one ever talked about this. I mean, get on my research, right? I mean, get on that, which I was going to do regardless. I always like double checking, even if there's enough information out there. I will dive deeper and find the shit that no one else talked about that, right? But there were certain things that were not covered at all. I was like, damn, right? All these fake ass losers that I'm going to talk about later on in the stream that say that the only reason why they cover Upchurch, disrespect him and say nasty things. But they say the only reason they're doing it is to document it. These niggas don't document nothing. This video is going to be the documentary. This is going to be, you will be able to archive this motherfucker and be able to go, okay, this year, this date, this, and this, and this. That's because I wanted it to be very precise. But yeah, I was disgusted while I'm doing a lot of the research. Disgusted. It's like, yo, fam, he's genuinely trying to help people. And the things that he's gotten in return from these wannabe public figures. It's crazy. Fake apologies. It's really nasty. Never ceases to amaze me. Yes, it's pretty disgusting. Pretty nasty. And the lies. The blatant lies, fam. They'll go from saying all these amazing things to just blatantly lying through their teeth. But then they'll have these fraud content creators or wannabe creators. They're really just a bunch of clowns on here saying a bunch of just blatant, untrue things out of spite, out of trying to tear him down. And it's like a fucking loser playbook. My bad for cursing. I'm trying to cut down on that. I am going to add more cursing a lot. But it's like a playbook for these losers to follow, where they all say the same things. And it's really them trying to like throw you off the scent of what they're doing. They're being disgusted. They're doing a lot of this criminal shit. I just said I was going to stop cursing. They're doing all that nastiness. People are being paid to go after Upchurch or rewarded to go after him. And you even have the other types of people too as well. So when they're not receiving certain things, like clout or attention, you don't call into your channel every day. You can't get a collab that you want. You ask him to be on songs. He's saying no because you garbage. You want to perform on your show. You can't afford them. So now you mad and now you want to slander him. It's weird, yo. We're going to cover in a little bit new channels that will build their whole channel off of his name just to bash him. Bunch of losers, and people wonder why I don't talk to nobody or pay nobody no mind. It's because it's like, ugh. Get the heebie-jeebies, even knowing that I even spoke to some of these people. That's why a lot of these rappers be begging to call into my stream, right? To try to like do some bull crap manipulation. Right? And I can't even fathom or handle speaking to them without letting them hear what I have to say. I gotta tell them about themselves. I gotta tell them. And that's why they usually only last 10 seconds. Justin lasted 10 seconds before he ran away. Who else? Be silly. Adam is scared. He's terrified. He's sending people over here. They don't want to smoke in any way, shape, or form. Everything that they've asked for. You wanted the rap battle. You got demolished by Upchurch. Easy work. You called him out saying, oh, he will never step into a boxing ring. He said, okay. He was like, all right, you just can't get money. And then now in return, it's slander, slander, slander. You think that's a coincidence? No, this is their tactic. He pulled their whole card. It got exposed. Now they acting like hoes. They pointing their finger just saying random shit, bro. When you are a truth teller, when you are going against the establishment, Big Brother, this has a plethora of names for it. The industry, they will send these fake ass people who look like they're not a part of the system. And they are. They'll say that they're not, but they are. And they all will team up to take you down. Who the fuck Upchurch teaming up with to take anyone down? If he collab with somebody, it's genuine. It ain't, oh, we all gonna be best friends to try to destroy you. You got Adam Calhoun getting on his platform and saying blatantly, I'm trying to destroy Upchurch. And everyone rallying behind him. But then y'all sit there and throw the rock and hide your hands. I'm not trying to destroy his career. We want nothing but the best for him. That's why we lie on him. Attack his family. Non-stop, just a bunch of disgusting demonic actions. And then if you get a repercussion, you act like that shit never happened. Right? Or like you the victim. How dare anyone say anything about me? Kiss my ass. How about that? And you wonder why I don't rock with these people. They're losers, bro. Real recognize real. Upchurch is a real one. These losers is fake ones. They don't know shit about music. They damn sure don't know about hip hop. Tell you something. Let me hear some music. Like, even if it's not my style, I can tell if it's good. These niggas suck. How the hell are we taking music opinions from people that don't know shit about music? Can you read music? Can you actually write it? Not no bullshit. Can you write it? Can you produce? What quality can you produce at? These niggas have no resume. I'm sitting here with my resume looking at these clowns like, what's going on? They don't want people to even know about that. I've been on chats with people when it had to be admitted, like, Beast Boy has the most credentials, and they don't even want to let that person finish the sentence because they don't want to be seen as less than. Not less than. You just got less experience. You should be speaking like you're an expert. These niggas will sit there and be like, oh, Upchurch should have did this. What? Huh? You ain't never cooked in your life and you telling a chef how to make dinner? I never understood that. When I was doing martial arts, those are like the people that's coaching from the sideline, never been in any competition involving martial arts in their life. They are the experts. You need to do this more. Shut up. In real life, people like me don't pay those people no attention. Don't pay them no mind. But for some weird reason in this world, if you give them a platform or just put them on the internet, people pay them like attention. That shit is weird to me, but I get it. It's the internet. These motherfuckers are not on Upchurch's level. He's just be real. Let's just be real. No Ghost Riders, no AI. Facts. They doing that. They using the Ghost Riders and AI. That's what they do. I know there's going to be a lot of people that's upset that I'm speaking the truth. There's a lot of people that could kiss my ass too as well. I'm just being honest with you. Like, I never gave a fuck. I might just be even more, right? Like, at all. If you don't like me because I tell the truth, so be it. Like, I'm well aware of what comes with being like a person like me or Upchurch or like my audience. When you're a real one, nigga, they gonna try to Socrates your shit, in case you don't know what that means. Socrates, philosopher, got people to question why, even question the government, and if I'm not mistaken, he was executed. They would try to take you down. You know, philosophers have spoken about this type of shit for years, nigga, like forever throughout history, because it's gonna repeat itself. Truth tellers, and then you got people that's pretty much the crowd that does whatever is the popular, which is usually shit that's demonic, nasty, don't have a mind of his own, and not free thinkers, right? And that group is always going to attack the people who are free thinkers, who are doing their thing and trying to do something positive. It's the way it's always going to be. And then that side is going to try to disguise themselves to make it seem as if they're not disgusting. And like they're heroes for doing disgusting things. Crazy. Real talk. You said reaction channels ain't hating. I've seen some hating, but I don't really pay those people no mind. Right? They can't make music at the level that Upchurch is making music. It's as simple as that. Their favorite rappers or singers can't do that either. They hate on them because it's trending or because it's cool in their world to hate on someone who's a truth teller. Me personally, I think that's trash. But that's just me. That's just me. Alright, going on, y'all. Apparently, we got some set tripping around these parts. There's gonna be people that's like, what does that mean? My bad. It's heard terminology for people that's like perpetrating that they're down with one side and they're actually on the opposite. Like a lot of these people that claim to be Upchurch fans will build their whole channel. Build the whole channel around being an Upchurch fan and use Creek Squad to get numbers, donations, right? Memberships, all of that, subscribers. And then when they feel like they've gotten enough and they could just do whatever, they will switch and act like Upchurch is evil and he's the worst person ever. Like he hasn't been like nice as hell, helped them out. Right? Like they didn't build their whole platform off his name. Right? Like they didn't try to be rappers and fell 1,000 times. No one cared anything about them. They used Upchurch to try to bring people to their channel. And now they're switching it up. I'm talking about this Hickerbilly guy, right? I've only had one conversation with him. I've seen that they were subscribed to me for a while, back when they were teamed up with Cop Sleazy, which I already knew was I already knew. Anyone affiliating with Cop Sleazy is sleazy as well. Right? Let's just call a spade a spade. But I knew back then, right, when I seen both of them following me and trying to like imitate my format when it comes to live streaming, but then just doing the whole fake image of everything's super positive. I'm super nice. Never say nothing that people are going to disagree with. I knew it was just fraud like, right? They invited me on the show. I'm like, let me give them a chance. Maybe I'm just being like, a little too suspicious. Right? Let me actually speak to them. I didn't like the experience. Talking to them was not a good experience. After the fact, I just had a bad vibe, right, with them. So I pretty much screenshotted every message. Oh, that's right. If you're watching, everything. All the shit that they were trying to talk about other people, all of that. Screen recorded everything. And shortly after, they removed it all. I was like, that's kind of strange. So I distanced myself like I was already doing because I knew that they were suspect. And every time a motherfucker would say their name or ask, I would say blatantly, them niggas is fence sitters. I could tell from their actions, the way that they're moving, they're snaky. Right? But nobody want to hear that, right? I'm just Beast Boy, the drama starter. I'm not the Beast Boy that's been right about everything for years now. I didn't predict the Adam Calhoun stuff. Right? No, that wasn't me. What? Predicted years before it happened now? Oh, wait, that was me. I was Beast Boy in the Fang Gang. Right? That was on it. That seen what it was and called these people out. Other creators trying to collab with them. Got nothing to do with me. Oh, you don't want to be a part of? Nah. I'm cool. But now people are seeing the true colors of why I didn't want to be around these niggas. Just the vibe that I was getting, the fraud activity of them just pretending and just, oh yeah, by the way, get my song. By the way, check out my music. Nigga, people be asking me to play my stuff on stream. That's how much I barely even mention that I've created music in the past. When I mention my resume, it's not about my actual music. It's about me producing and songwriting for years and having 2 placements and having a songwriting production deal when I was 16 years old. That's what I'm talking about, resume and credentials for actually speaking on music. Right? Fuck how my music sounds. People want to hear it though. And they ask because I barely ever, right, ever play it. I don't play it even when they ask. Check it out if you want to. These niggas, they're trying to use Upchurch to direct you to their whack ass music. They claim certain lives that they don't really live. Like, whatever happened to loyalty? Let me just ask that. It's not just for this person, it's for a lot of people. Whatever happened to loyalty? Right? Like, is it no one who's real out here? You guys will talk to the ops and be all buddy and friends with these niggas? The ops come on my channel, they don't last 10 seconds. They have to run. Garfield comes out, they run for the hills. How the hell? Am I wrong? I know I'm not wrong. These losers are. They're fake. And now that you feel like you got enough, you can eat, or you think that you don't need Upchurch, now you're just going to just throw dirt on his name and try to come after him? After all the things Creep Squad did for you? Like, yo, this shit is nasty. It's nasty. And I already know there's going to be backlash. There's going to be a lot of people going after me. How is that different from people going after me right now? It's not. People going to go after me forever because I'm not afraid of nobody. I tell the truth. I don't have to kiss ass. This little buddy shit that these YouTubers be doing, nigga, I'm not doing that. The people that rock with me, right? I need to go even harder with my beliefs, right? And I believe, especially when it comes to this content creation, your focus needs to be on the fans, it needs to be the audience. I care about my audience. I don't give a fuck about these creators, right? I'm talking about these YouTubers, by the way. I don't give a fuck about being all fake buddy and kablabbing. I said kablabbing. That's what it is. It ain't collabing, it's kablabbing, right? Because I don't see no loyalty. The only people I see being loyal as fuck is Upchurch. One of the few people I see that's being honest and real is Upchurch, right? The conversations not only that I've had while interviewing him on stream, but even behind the scenes, he has been nothing but real. 100% him, his team, the loyal people, they've been real as fuck. Gotta call a spade a spade. So when I see these people, these fakes on YouTube, trying to smear his name or say anything that's just nothing like close to the truth, I'm not going to stand for it. Yeah, a lot of people hit me up and was sending me their stuff, right? And what am I paying on it? That's not why I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it because I don't think there's going to be much people that's going to blatantly put a fucking name on it and say, hey, you a bitch. Who else is going to do that? I don't see nobody else doing this because they're going to just hate that comes with that level of honesty, right? They're all going to just choose to go after Upchurch because they think that's what's going to get them there. Having integrity, loyalty, being real. Motherfuckers will show you love. If Upchurch didn't show you love, no one would know you existed. Niggas was begging for me to be on your channel. I ain't never asked for you to be on mine. I ain't never. Motherfuckers begged for me to come on there. No one would know you. Right? I cover Upchurch because he's a real one. I have a whole bigger channel that I've been covering topics for years that I still do content on. I take the extra time that I have to talk about what I love, which is music. Right? And one of the realest motherfuckers in here is Ryan Upchurch. Period. Here, let me see what you guys are saying, and then we go and check out what these fence sitters are saying. We're going to see what these fence sitters are saying, bro. Because these niggas is clowns. He said, I love it. Yeah, we got to keep it real. BX, I noticed you don't play your music, but people do ask you. But you upload it separately so people can check it out if they want. You don't shove it down people throw respect. I appreciate that. I hate hearing it from like a fan perspective because I'm still a fan too, right? I still listen to music. I still watch YouTube. I don't like when people do that. When they're trying to like force you, yo, check out my music. Nigga, then make a music channel. Do that separately, right? Telling someone to check out your music when you already have a music channel on that music channel, it's different from when you're like, hey, I'm talking about this, but I really want you to check out my music. The fuck? And then you do parodies that's connected to Upchurch and got the nerve. Take that bullshit ass parody down. Take that shit down. Take down every video you got that's connected to Upchurch. Nigga, just do your music. If it's good, people will go find it, I guess. But then like try to present yourself as something else just so you could be able to promote yourself. It's fucking insane. That's insane, bro. That shit is weird. And then they start like morphing their music to sound like they're imitating Upchurch so they can manipulate fans to listening to their music, right? How about these people that never was rapping, started doing commentary, and now out of nowhere, like, hey, got music that sound like Upchurch stuff, right? Imitation stuff. Check this out too. Like, nigga, that's yo, that's so crazy. It's fraud. If you do music, that's cool. Just like I do. Put it on a separate channel. If people find it, they find it. If people ask, hey, yeah, you can check it out. But nigga, I'm here to entertain you guys, give y'all the truth, and talk about the topics that y'all want to hear me talk about. That's not connected to my music. This is not a music channel. It's a music commentary channel. Like, that shit is just disingenuous when people do that. It's nasty as hell. And when I do actually do music, it's because I just want to do it. I want to do it for fun. It's like a hobby. I'm not trying to use people to build a career in music. That sounds crazy. Sounds like what these guys are doing. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like what these guys are doing. Pushing your trash ass music. And then you've been doing it for forever and you still suck. Talking about doing some shows. Nigga, I want to see you hop on stage looking weird. Why are you doing a show if nobody knows you? It's not crazy. And then guys, I've been sending shots at these niggas for that long. It's just that now everyone's noticing what I'm noticing. I've been sending shots. You got a panel with 30 niggas. Y'all remember me saying that? You got shows being hosted on your channel that's not actually a show with a bunch of niggas that don't know what they're talking about. They're trying to use the audience, right, without actually giving the audience something, right? It's like I see content creation as acts of service, right? We, the creators, are serving the audience. When it comes to content creation, you got to think with more of a service mindset, not a gimme. Need to take this. Nah, like me, my mindset is how can I be better? How can I do more? And I always say that shit. I want to live stream more. I want to mix it up, do some more stuff, hang out with you guys, just chill, right? Make my content better, right? I'm working on documentaries and video essays. These niggas come on here and do nothing. Nothing. Oh, pay me for my expertise on your music. What's your expertise? Pressing the play button, nigga? Like, what? Things don't know how to work streaming. They hop their ass on StreamYard, which is like the shortcut version of streaming software. It's like the easy one with music. No shade or nothing. But the shit that I'm doing is way harder, especially without a stream deck. So I'm manually switching scenes and doing all this extra shit. They're just pressing a button. There's no effort to anything they're doing. They don't know how to mix. They don't know how to master. They don't know how to stream. They don't know how to content create. You can't show me an edited video these motherfuckers did. What do they do? Besides fence it and lie. How has that become like a form of content creation? They're not actually creating content. And I'm not saying you got to do all the craziest editing and whatnot. But when's the last time one of these motherfuckers sat here on camera with you guys and actually had a conversation? They can't do that. Not without 7 other people on panel saying a bunch of bullshit. Not without 1,000 different guests. Not without a plethora of other bullshit, because they don't have an actual talent for it. You've been streaming for this long and you don't have a talent for streaming. It's almost as if you're just using this to try to get people to check out your bum ass music. Almost as if that's the only reason why you kept coming on here talking about Creek Squad and how you support Upchurch. It's because you were trying to get his fans to check out your bum ass music. That's great. That's why. And people be like, hey, BX, you do music, are you trying to make it? Most of my music is R&B singing. Shit is so... No, bro, just because I like doing it. Right? I started doing it from when I was songwriting. It was like, I like singing. It's fun. Nick, that shit is nowhere near any of the. This is content creation for what I love, and it's music. And I have like 1,000 different channels too, that are all like up and running fully. So that's another way, I'm doing this because I just genuinely love music. These niggas is doing this to promote their trash ass music, and it's obvious. All right, let's see what's going down. See, I don't think I have an exact timestamp, but I'm pretty sure it's around this time frame. Hold on. Dang, this is over gobble? Who niggas is doing this over gobble? My bad, I'm sorry. I was trying to fix the audio so y'all can hear what I hear. I heard him say something about gobble, my bad. But why y'all niggas care about gobble so much? Right? I don't even think I'm gonna put him in the documentary. I contemplated. I've never covered him as a topic. What is this obsession that people have with this nigga? Like, oh, you spoke there. Hate you. I've never had a conversation with him, I'm gonna be honest with you. Never felt the need to. I just noticed this like level of hate through extension that people have, to where now they hate Upchurch for commending him for front hand, backhand, and a bitch ass nigga in a video game. And I always think that deserves being commended. I don't gotta like you to say good job. The video game, front hand and backhand. All right, let's see if we can get some of this on screen. I don't really want to do too much promoting, but I'll put some of this on the screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Yes.
While the world burns and tyrants have authority.
Not go too far back.
What? Oh yeah. That shit gets me fucking.
Let's hear what he gotta say.
Oh yeah. Can be the silent majority, man. That's the problem. Fucking what government uses, a lot of people use it. Fucking fear tactic. Yep. Or you don't want to speak up. There's a lot of people that know a lot of shit that I ain't trying to be a dick, but I'm kind of disappointed in them. It also makes it where, that ain't who I am. Got a lot of people advise me to just fucking.
Nigga, who are you? Who are you? Who was you besides someone that was just following me, trying to copy my style? Who was you? Who was I? Stopped doing music reactions. I was just like, I don't even want to be nowhere near what these niggas is doing. That one over here is just being corny.
Not say shit and quietly back away and they're never gonna trash nobody. You know what I mean? Nah, that's not the way we are. It's shitty when you stand up for someone and then find out you're standing up for.
What's the lie? What's the lie? What's the lie? You're the lie. You're another one of those people that put on costumes and pretend to be something that you're not, aren't you? Nigga, you had a show with cops lazy. That tells me everything I need to know about your character. Right? And I've heard some shady things about how he don't pay none of his people working on his show. They're doing most of the talking. If I was to go to his stream, majority of the time, he don't even be in that motherfucker. He pop up like he's somebody, like he famous. That motherfucker want to be Upchurch, but Upchurch don't act like that. Upchurch got respect. He actually cares about his audience. You don't give a fuck about Creep Squad. That's just my personal opinion.
What it is. I mean, there's been hella times I went against my fucking gut. You know what I mean? Because certain shit looked the other way with shit I shouldn't have. The Dagburn thing was kind of an eye opener. And then once
Shut your dumb ass up. Did that eye opener? Eye opener? Because he commended this nigga?
I basically was like, look, this is one thing I won't stand for. I don't give a shit who it is, and you don't care if it's down.
You don't stand for shit. You're willing to disrespect, throw away loyalty, go after people because they said something nice about somebody you don't like? Or not even, let me not even say said something nice about. They just said, good job. This is crazy.
Trump himself, like, nah. And I understand that's guilt by association and all that, you know what I mean? But and that wasn't enough to make me not want to fucking do a Black Denim review, stuff like that, you know? It was the people that I did not expect, not any haters, dude. Like, shit.
So think about that. This is crazy. I support. This is the stream where you listen to music. But I'm not going to support one of the people that put me on, brought me light. I built my whole platform off of him. I'm not going to show him love. Because, you know, he spoke to this person. I don't let it. I'm just like a hurt girlfriend. My feelings. Well, with my feelings, with my gut tells me that, you know, my feelings are important, Upchurch. Why you don't love me no more, Upchurch, right now? My bad. Little Captain Kirk slipped out right there. My bad. Little Kirk tears came out. Yo, these niggas suck. They suck, man. Hit the like button. Share the video if you want to. This nigga sitting here crying. It's offensive, I'm telling you. She was like the Joker said, I could see him. I spot him. I could spot these niggas. I said this shit. There's people that could vouch. I said this. There's something about these dudes. All 15,000 of them. On one panel. I said, I've been saying this shit for so long. My bad. I love being right. My bad. Me and my audience have been predicting this shit. We all said, it ain't just me. You guys too. Y'all call. Y'all be spotting them. I can't front. I got the smartest audience in the game. Shout outs to you guys. Shout outs to the Fang Gang. Shout outs to Creek Squad. You guys. Shout outs to everybody that watches me. All right, let's check this out. Let's go back into this. This is nincompoop crying. He having a whole cry session. I ain't gonna listen to your album anymore. Niggas don't need you. You need Upchurch.
I almost feel bad, dude. There was people around church that he said that he's clearing out his camp and shit that I thought they were the problem. And I thought they were like pushing him to do fucked up shit. And then as soon as I took a stand.
Remember, he started this off saying he don't want to talk about nobody. Bitch ass nigga. He's losing a bunch of subs too, by the way. Looking bad. It's looking bad. Wait, hold on. He's gaining a lot of Adam Calhoun fans, though. He's losing the genuine people. He's getting a whole lot of fakes. Him and Cop Sleazy about to squash the beef, I'm telling you. Kurt gonna be on his stream, some of their best friends. What's that other loser? Assville gonna be doing collabs when I'm Assville the Racist. They're going to be doing collabs again. Like, it's going to be nasty work. I already can see it coming. This whole swag is going to change. And they're going to be an Adam Calhoun goon in no time. He's going to take down that fake diss song he did. He need to take down all the music he did. That shit ass. He sucks. Bad. None of these live stream rappers, that's what we gonna call them. They're not actual rappers. They don't rap in real life. These things suck.
It's on Dagburn. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I was telling church, like, yo, something's up with this dude. And then fucking next thing you know, same people are fucking sending me recordings and shit. Like, shit they probably shouldn't have. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? But it was one of the things where it's fucking, I'm not the kind of person to put that out there, you know what I mean? No fucking triple tits and all you fucking gay motherfuckers, they're not for sale. They're not ever going to go anywhere. That's for me, for my own personal information.
So what the fuck are you even talking about? What are you? What are you talking about? For sale. Now the DMs that I got from your podcast members talking all that crazy shit, I got those. Ain't gonna sell those. What the hell are you talking about? I don't believe him for nothing. Y'all believe him? Let me ask the chat. Let me ask whoever's watching live. You believe him? And you think he's full of shit? Honestly, if we're just saying what we think, I think he got paid. We're just saying what we think, man. I think somebody offered him something behind the scenes to try to drag Upchurch name through the mud. That's what I think. First, he said I always felt Kurt was weird, saying I blocked him after talking to him one time, bro. I swear, I only end up speaking to these dudes like one time and never talk to them again. I could just sense it. Hey, how you doing, Chris? He's looking on the side, having to think of something. I believe he's lying. Yeah, he's definitely lying. 100%. Definitely lying. That's not a doubt in my mind. I think it goes deeper than that, though. I don't want to get too crazy with the speculation, but I'm hearing some stuff too as well. And getting receipts sent to me of certain things. So I don't know. It seemed a little real shifty. It seemed like, I'll even say maybe even labels might be connected to this. This smear campaign, this attack on Upchurch. I'm willing to even say that, but that once again, this is my personal opinion. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Right? Why people could be doing all this nastiness. That's just an idea.
So I could understand what I was rocking with, man, and fucking that I can't. Honestly, I wish I didn't know. I wish I had never learned any of this shit.
If that, I ain't trying to pause the quick. If that's true, that's the dumbest statement that's how you know he's lying. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the truth. You didn't want to know the truth. That's how you know this nigga's lying.
Gotta just stay the fucking fan, but shit,
I do think you should have stayed your ass off YouTube.
Right, it's what it is. I hope he, finds his way. It ain't fucking nothing but love still. It's just fucking, I can't fuck with it. It's one of the things where it's like,
nothing but love is crazy.
Hopefully, shit gets straightened out and he goes back to being the person that we knew. But who knows, man? I don't know.
You don't even know Upchurch, though. Back to the person you knew. You don't even know Upchurch. You don't even know this nigga. All right, you guys want me to tell you what I really think this is about, what I've been hearing? Now, you know what? I'll wait. Just in case he got something else to say. I've been hearing a lot of other whispers behind the scenes.
That's all I got to say about it.
Yeah.
Spend a song or two. We'll probably get the fuck out of here.
That don't meet your heroes type thing.
It definitely is, man. But I mean, there's a flip side to that too, because I'm at Smo and that's
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, it's really fucking unfortunate, man. Like I said, I'll never fucking shit on his name. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about the things I heard and seen, but it was enough, man.
You only insinuate the disgusting things. You only what they gonna do? Pull some AI clips out? You going based off of what you heard? What kind of shit is this? You was never loyal to Upchurch, bro. Good riddance. Get out of here. You was never loyal to him. Means you ain't loyal to nobody. You're not even loyal to the people that waste hours on your show. On your show. Making your shit entertaining for your audience. I say that because I don't think he's entertaining. But they contributed. And you don't even respect them. You didn't pay them. You disrespect them. This nigga's, yeah. He's a plant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
he's a plant.
Like one of the more minor ones was just like the blatant lies about shit.
About what?
Crazy.
What lies?
Yeah, the Wisco thing was fucking.
Well, yeah, I mean, we never really.
That's a minor.
Public, we never really made that public, so I'll just say it. Like, yeah, he sat here and tried to convince me that Wisco Sin was a hitman. You know what I mean? And serve a bunch of shit with that, and like that, even that was a red flag too. But it was just even after that,
I
you know
did
what I mean? Like, I
not.
believed in him, so I fucking was like, all right, you know, like I've had crazy moments too. Shit happens,
Right?
But it's one of the things where I don't know if I can believe in that anymore. I know that I can't. Actually, is what it is. So,
right.
Fucking, I wish him the best. I hope he figures it out. You know,
Yeah.
We're never gonna hate on the dude. His music changed my fucking life. I appreciate everything he's done for me, but it's just one of the things where he's going a direction I can't rock with. So I gotta fucking stand. You know, at the end of the day, I'm the only one that has to live with my fucking conscience, and I don't care if I lose my entire following. If nobody ever fucks with me again because of it, if I got a clear conscience and I can live with myself, and you know what I mean, like the people that I love that are in my real life, I can look them in the eye and feel like a good man and not feel shitty about myself because there's something else I'm doing for someone else. Like that's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a flying fuck. This whole shit can end tomorrow, and I'll know what I did was.
This is why this nigga's done like 1,000 streams since this, right? That's why he's streaming 24/7. It's good to walk. If this shit's so stressful, I know that the seat did not take a break. Get your ass off the internet. Oh, you lying, right? Oh, okay. You sitting there lying your ass off. You ain't lying like a mother of them. Grifted.
That's right. So
I don't know.
Yes.
I'm not gonna jump on the fucking hate train. I'm not gonna fucking trash anything.
Nah, dude, fuck that.
Ain't that kind of person. I sure as fuck ain't jumping.
How do you say all of that and be like, but I'm not gonna jump on the hate train. I'm not gonna jump on it. I'm gonna believe any bull crap I hear. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come on here and publicly denounce him. But I ain't jumping on a hate train. No, I ain't jumping on no hate train. Ain't you a music play some music, nigga. What is you talking about? You're not playing music based off of hearsay bull crap and you being hurt that he spoke to somebody. But you supposed to be a music podcast? This nigga is weird, bro. These fake ass podcasters and live streamers. Guys, I know you want to believe the best in some of these people, right? And this, I hope you start looking at even new podcasts that you're becoming fond of that are acting cocky as hell and ignoring people. Not me. I'm just hearing it. People come to me and tell me what's going on within the stream community. And they ignore people like they hot shit, right? And acting like they're like super huge. Stop, nigga. Look at them closer, bro. Before y'all just start investing that much time into these niggas. Consistency matters. Upchurch has been consistent this entire time. He's always been the real one. He's always spoken his mind. Never cared about what everyone said. He's been that person this entire time. And so have I. These guys are the ones switching up.
I'm on the other side and fucking with any of them. It's still fuck Adam Calhoun and Just in Time for Life.
How long?
And that's because of who I see that they are as a person. You know what I mean? Just because my opinion on someone else changed doesn't mean my opinion on them changed. They're still fake ass Griffin City boys. But there's just shit I've been sporting that I can't continue to sport. Unfortunately, it's fucking hard as shit. It's one of the things that doing what feels right is not fucking easy sometimes. But
yeah, and that's fine though. You know what I mean? That's fucking fine, bro. For your own.
And I'm fully well aware of what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I know half this channel is fucking Creek Squad supporters, and I know half of them ain't gonna listen. And that's fine. Like, I'm not trying to shit on his name. That's why I'm not saying anything. Like, there's a reason for that. I don't want to change anybody's perspective. I wish my perspective hadn't been changed. Yeah. But it's one of the things where it's not.
So why are you speaking on it if you're just making a decision and you don't rock with him? Knowing that you're a public figure, you have a show, a live show, why would you sit here in front of your audience and badmouth him? But then say, oh, well, I don't have him, because you don't want any backlash. You don't want anyone to say anything about you. Right? You don't want no consequences. These niggas don't even have the, like, I'm gonna just say it, the balls. Be real, nigga. Like, stand on it. Give your opinion. Like, you gonna run and hide? Like, the type of shit people lie on me, go after me, hate me, attack me, dox me, and I still stand on everything that I've said. I'm a truth teller. It is what it is. Charge it to the game. These niggas. I ain't come on here. No, I'm gonna talk about Upchurch and down him and bash him and lie on him for a certain amount of time, but that's not what I'm going to do. That's what you just did. Like, what are we talking about? The imagination station? We just making shit up? You people are weird, bro. I'm telling you, I could see it. Going to one conversation with him, I was like, yeah. And I think he even was like, he tried to press me. He was like, yeah, the fans are saying that you said that you don't give a fuck about my shit and you don't want to watch me when they kept suggesting me. I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, well, it's too late for me to, have any drama. And I was like, you're a bitch. Like, what you will do? What was you gonna do? Yeah, I said that, yes. It's you should check him out. I was like, I don't give a fuck about this nigga. Maybe I'm too honest. I can see why people don't like me. I do remember saying that. I remember vivid. Hey, check out those. I was like, what? I could see it. I could just sense it. Like, for what? I don't give a fuck about that guy. And look at me being right. No, that was funny though. I really did say that. I was like, no, they don't want no Garfield. And that's a fact. That's a fact. He don't want no parts of Garfield. Garfield come out, he run. Garfield come out, he run. Especially in real life. I would love to have a conversation with some of these YouTubers and just person so they could feel my presence, meet Garfield. I don't think they want that. But I do think it would be amazing content. It'd be funny as hell. I come in there with my shoulders, nigga. I come in there, shoulders and fucking just muscles in the back, nigga. Going in and get my swole on, nigga. Walk in the room like this, like I'm Debo from Friday. Nah, but on a serious note, I do think these guys are soft. On a serious note, it's not many real ones out here, guys. Now, you gotta be very careful with your selection of content creator. Me personally, if I hear people lying and just saying nastiness, going after people or using people and being disloyal, I lose interest. I don't want to watch them. I never watched this. What is his name again? Silly Philly. Hickerbilly. Is it Hilly? Hicker, whatever. I never really watched them. I never found them entertaining. I don't like that format of live streaming. Been like,
and you're my bro. I haven't heard or seen.
My bad. So it's been corny to me. It's like actually entertaining. Could they sit here and talk to you guys and be entertaining? No. They could not. I'm subscribed to a lot of them. I have just doing BX, MG Brothers, and a couple more. I appreciate you for showing love. Real talk. I appreciate all you guys. Got the best supporters ever. Exactly, BX. Why you feel the need to come public like this? Snake. I think it's just me just putting ideas out there. Is either they about to start that Adam Calhoun grift, or somebody hit him up behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, made him a little offer, and that soul went for sale. That's just the only thing I could think of. That's the only thing that comes to mind. You sit there and build a whole channel off of Upchurch, an entire channel. You have no actual talent or skill. And now you coming on here and talking crap about Upchurch, but then you have the nerve to go, but from the bottom of my heart, I have no hate. Get the fuck out of here. That's like, there's a reality TV show star that used to do that, and I used to find it funny. Because she would curse you out, you all types of bitches and this for like an hour, and then at the end and go, but at the end of the day, I just want us to be friends. And me and my mom used to be dying laughing, like, she done called this woman all types of bitches. That's what these niggas do. Yeah, he was doing this, and I got the tapes and this and this. But from the bottom of my heart, it's nothing but love. You're lying. I'm not even sure you were actually a fan, like ever. These guys just be full of crap. And then get mad at me for calling it out. Yeah, they about to have Adam Calhoun posters on the wall. About to have a picture of Adam Calhoun on his walls. About to have, when he come on stream with some gloves. He come on stream with some gloves, nigga. He talking about how Justin's one of the best rappers of all time. We know what it is. When his niggas start doing collabs with the head bagger in charge, aka Father Time, Double B, Triple Loser, Triple Clown, and niggas start doing those collabs, nigga. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna do a whole stream where I'm gonna just sit here and look at y'all like this. You know, like, is he sitting there with the I told y'all look? For like 30 minutes. Just look, so you eye to eye with it. Because that's exactly what they're doing. It's disgusting. And I'll even say demonic. All right, let's get back to, let's see what else he's saying. My bad, I had to cook for a little bit. Wait, we got the mad? Who cares? You gonna be upset?
In any of that shit you're talking about, but
that's what I mean. It's not like that for me. The shit, motherfucker could offer me 10 grand tomorrow. So I won't
Cap.
happen. It's not what it's about for me. It's
But
about standing
it's
up
also
for what I
good.
believe in.
This nigga's
And
cap.
then what I believe in also is not doing some bullshit like that to fucking spread all this shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That shit dies with me. Now, if the person that sent it to me sends someone else, that ain't my fucking problem. But that shit's already, it ain't even in my phone anymore. So,
Yeah. And the people should know, and that's what it comes down to and boils down to, and transparency with your people here on the fucking on the chat and shit, and that's what it is. There's not gonna be.
I mean, I know there's some people that will understand that I'm just doing, even if they don't agree with me, I'm still doing what I think is right. So,
yep,
that's what it is. But I also know that fucking, I'll lose some people because of it, and that's something that's where that shallow shit and morals comes into play, because I'm not going to compromise my morals for some shallow shit like some numbers on the internet.
Yeah, straight up.
You don't have morals. You don't. You can just tell by everything you're doing. You don't actually have morals or talent or loyalty. I was gonna say something else, but the way these guys be acting, I know I'm gonna get in trouble.
You know what I mean?
So I ain't gonna say that last
down
part.
4 subscribers tomorrow. At least I don't feel
I'm
like
still gonna be rocking with them 4 listening to music. Fucking.
Yep. Fucking facts. That's what we should do, though. I'm about done talking about it.
Yep.
Are you?
Doing what the country boys do.
How was that cry session? I think these guys are clowns, bro. I've been saying it for quite some time that I just knew that this nigga was on that type of fence sitting nastiness, faking, perpetrating. There's a lot of them. I'm not going, I ain't going to just start going crazy. I felt like I called a lot of them out already. I ain't going to just start naming them off the top like I've been doing for years. But all I ask is that when you check out these new people, somebody just come into the scene, claiming to be like a fan, and look at their actions, look at their consistency, look at their realness, their morals. A lot of these people don't have morals. They don't have loyalty. That's it. Keep calling them out. I am. I'm definitely going to keep calling them out. 100%. That's the only thing I can do is being honest. That's the way I've been since I was a kid. I see it. I'm going to say something. They're not built like that. I said, don't give loser trolls time. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Dead ass. I'm definitely not giving no loser trolls time. In any way, shape, or form. Do what you want. 100% I'm going to do what I want. Like, I know the consequences of being a real one, being honest, being loyal. I know what it is. Y'all see me running. Y'all see me change my character. Y'all see me not be who I am. I have been BX Beast Boy their entire time. I'm going to always be honest. I'm going to always be extremely truthful. I'm going to always be blunt. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call out the demonic stuff. Right? Just if I see demonic energy and nastiness, I'm going to call it out. It's like so crazy that they could do this right in front of our eyes and some people could still be fooled. They could still get caught. That's crazy. And then they wonder why Upchurch don't want to be around people. Same. I don't like being around people. I don't want to be all around. Like, I stay to myself, bro. Because I already know what it is. I know how these people are. Man, I don't want that energy around me. And that's facts. Watch, they're going to probably talk crap. I don't care. You don't have to inbox it to me. If they do, will they be a topic again? Probably if I feel like it. But it won't have nothing to do with them crying about me roasting them. It's going to be about if they're out here being nasty. Forced into authority. They do think that. I said snortingisms? That's crazy. Yo, snortingisms is wild work. That's what they doing? All right, snortingisms. Snap. That's different. That is different. They doing that Bobby Brown. Life is beautiful. It is. They have 0 points to stand on. I agree. Not one. I'm not going to respond to every comment. Like, what? That's what you was telling them? My mods know what they're doing. I don't got time for the bull crap. They were right. I was trying to catch up with the comments, make sure I didn't miss anything from you guys. He said, I did see a snort in there. That's crazy. Snortingism? He wouldn't be the first one that got caught. You say, yeah, you got a video with proof of them doing snortingism? I like to take a look at that. If you got a video of Cop Sleazy doing snortingism, which is the funniest name for that, like I would love to see that. I think that would be entertaining. You got anything on this nigga, actually, now that I'm on it. I'm gonna have more time when I finish the documentary. So I'm gonna catch up on a lot of things. Let's give everybody a wrench for what? I'm not giving anybody. Ain't that what Sleazy does over there? Or what's the other one? Father Top? I'm not doing that. That's crazy. So let's give everybody a wrench. I think that's what they do. I ain't doing that. That'd be nuts. Aria. This is about this point. I think I know what I'm doing here. One of the best mods in the game. Best mods in the game out here in these streets. He said, drop the slop cheesy sleazies. Drop them. I seen something. They had like a photo of this nigga. He's talking about all this gangster stuff. I'll be doing this and doing that. And they had a picture of him looking like Urkel. That shit was so funny. Like, why are you portraying this image that you like super thug gangster? That shit is weird. I don't know why Cop Sleazy does that. I've always found that to be strange. Super thug tough gangster. That nigga ain't gangster. I don't care. I think, yeah, accountable for being a hypocrite. You gonna share my link? Thank you. I appreciate that. So they got to pull up other streets, get to have content. Well, they obsessed with me. Can't be surprised. They are obsessed with me. And it's like, oh, look. Can't believe he insinuated my name. These niggas would talk about me, lie about me, cry about me, dox, stalk, harass, threaten. A nigga didn't even say anything yet. And already they, what do you call that? Stream sniping? Enjoy the show while you can. Can I strike their channel for that? I think I can. Think I will. I'm petty. I'm 100%. If that is true, if anyone's watching me and stream sniping, I will strike their channel. You can't do that. You can react to someone if it's fair use after it's like finished being recorded or whatever, but when it's live, you can't do that. Just in case you don't know. Remember when people was like streaming these news events and all that and they start getting hit? They didn't understand why. I learned that from the true crime community, though. You can't do that shit. But does it bother me? Them niggas is fans. They did that to them the other night. Of course. Yo, these niggas is trash. And watch, when I roast about it, I don't even have to pull up any content. I don't gotta react to nothing they're doing. Syndication. Thank you for the promotion. Make sure you tell them what my name is. My name is BX. Oh, you call me Beast Boy or Garfield. You can find I'm over here promoting because they watching. Use their channel to promote. If you want to see realness and not fake low-cal nastiness from the head bagger, then by all means come to this channel. Feel free. I don't know how you could follow someone that got slapped up by a gobble. That shit was crazy. I tell you what, nigga, that happened to me. I ain't gonna be on the internet at all. And then I'm gonna be taking martial arts classes in the woods for 30 years. For like 30 years. Why ads popping? They got ads popping up on my screen. 30 years I'll be training and I'll be working on katas. Nigga. Instead of being on here talking caca. This thing is trash. Guess we already started, but we're talking about the head bagger now in charge. The head bagger, aka Father Time. Aka the loser that's obsessed with me, that sends his moderators to dox me on a regular basis, which is part of it. Yeah, I've been doxed so much. That shit don't do nothing to me. And when they get doxed, they cry. Don't expect me to cry for you, nigga. I'm not gonna care at all. I'm gonna have indifference. Why the hell? I'm gonna be indifferent. Nigga, because I take it as part of the game at this point. Right? It's weird that the headbagger even has a platform. It's kind of like those bomb in the barrel YouTubers that's like nasty, that do smear campaigns and trolling and even take things far to try to troll you in real life. But it's really harassment. You harass people in real life. And then say they hit like bitches. When they front hand, backhand you like the master of disguise. It is looking like they hitting heavy bags out here in video games. Off your face. Right? You just clown yourself on a regular basis. And then you come on here with your clown self, lying about your military experience when we all know what they're saying out here in these streets. You got your uniform from Amazon, right? Just so you could be able to say a lot of bullshit. I know people like this, nigga, right? I don't affiliate with them. I want to even be around them. We used to clown people in the hood like him, right? I knew this one dude, he used to walk around with fake handcuffs and a fake badge and tell people he was a cop. And people in the hood would put him in a trash can and roll him down the I don't know why he used to do that. I was like, how about you sign up? Like, actually go to the police force. So let's see if you can make it a reality. No, you're just gonna walk around like Detective Dan. These are the same niggas that will buy a military uniform and be like, I'm in the military. Look, I can quote Full Metal Jacket as if no one else ever seen that movie before. Like line for line. He was using the lines from the sergeant in Full Metal Jacket. Like, no one else seen that movie. And means to try to intimidate someone. Look at my military. Look, I put a hat on. Right? And it's crazy that people already leaked the information that there's someone with the same name who actually did have real military experience. Well, people might even be alleging that he's trying to use that to present himself as the person who had military experience. Let me ask you something. Especially if you're watching me, Double B, we're going to get more into his life story, but I want to ask him a question. I know you watch. If you was in the military and you got military experience, you like all this hand-to-hand combat, martial arts, you reached a high level, how the hell you get dog walked by a low cow? How is this nigga Gobble able to like mollywop you like that? You was doing something like this with the stance, and then like his wife came and like punked you, and then you said, yeah, I didn't do nothing because I didn't want to catch a DV. That's not how that law works, but okay. And people are taking him as a source of information. This nigga don't even do good music. Have you heard like a single song he's done? That shit sounds bad. It's like no sense of actual music. Like he like just puts together bullshit. But because he kisses Adam Calhoun's ass and does whatever he wants and like drinks his bath water, there's people that take him as a valid source of information. That's pretty weird to me. And I started to think about it. I was like, who would be listening to someone this mentally ill and taking them serious? Because where I'm from, we don't pay like people like him no mind. I knew this guy in the hood that used to think he was the Green Lantern. We just walked past him. It's cool. He walked in circles all day and then around dinner time went back upstairs. Did this every day. We didn't bother him. He didn't bother us. Like, and he would like fly, but it was really like him walking with his hands out. Going. That's what he was doing. That's what he liked to do. We didn't pay him no mind. But now, for some weird reason, 2025, we put a camera in front of these losers, slap some gold teeth in their mouth and a gold chain. We act like they're valid sources of information. These niggas are not like sources of information. They're not something you should take seriously. Like, he is a low cow that because of so much hate for Upchurch, he got boosted by the like most idiot, manipulative rappers on the planet. And now he's just sitting there looking dumb. I'm insignificant. Nobody rocks with me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why are you watching? If I don't have to watch you, I definitely will not. Trust me. I could roast you, cook you, just dump on you for however long and not pull a single clip of you up. Thank God. I don't want to see that demonic energy. Like, this nigga, his Twitter name, he called himself Tim the Demon. His Twitter name was Tim the Demon or something like that. Right? And let's talk about this other thing too as well. And if I'm not mistaken, probably wouldn't take me long to find the clips. I do think I'm one of the few people who might still have the clips, but I could just describe it to you. Right? One of the reasons why he had trouble at his job. Right? And I do think that his job should be informed of what he was doing. If you see this, and you know, happen to be someone who works at his job and you didn't know the nastiness, don't worry, I'll describe it. Right? While he was working his job, he had, in this program, sometimes teenagers would be there. But I think they said like 14, 13 years old, 15, 16. Bunch of kids is working there. Right? Supposed to be bagging up stuff, working at his job. He literally in the video calls himself the head backer, right? Like he's the supervisor. What does he do with this power? he decides to walk around this job with a camera phone asking children sexual questions about themselves. They're trying to run off camera. They don't want to be seen. He's over there saying the most nasty, inappropriate, disgusting things to these kids, filming it, and then uploading it into his YouTube and Twitter page. It was still on YouTube and Twitter until I talked about it on live stream, and then he deleted the videos from his YouTube and Twitter. And then he deleted that Twitter where he went by the name Demon. Should we be listening to someone like this that's approaching children and asking them sexual questions? And then he came onto my channel. I can play that clip too as well. Came onto my channel and I asked him about it. And you know what he told me? Oh, no. What we was doing was we was filming a sitcom. I said, from your cell phone? From like a camera phone? This is pretty old footage. You can tell this is like from a flip phone. You was filming a sitcom like Friends from your flip phone? And the sitcom was about asking children sexual questions? Was the name of it Always Sunny in Philadelphia? If not, you's a nasty motherfucker. It's a sick ass nigga. Oh man, I'm laughing because I really actually said that. He's like, no, it was a sitcom. No, it's not what you think. I was like, what's wrong? Choking on Adam? It was like he was caught red-handed. 100% creep. 100% creep. Let me see. Can I pull this up? I could pull up a bunch of it. Actually, since your audience is watching me, let's see if I can actually pull up some clips that you can explain. Not no made up shit, not no AI, not no spliced up. No. Like actual footage. I can see if I can find it. I know I still got it, but I would have to search. Because I believe I took the stream down because I don't affiliate with that creator. And I could tell, and once again, this is me being right again, I could tell that they were like fence riding. I'm talking about Uncle Will, guys. But I did a stream with him where we went through the clips, and I could tell that he was a fence rider, so I didn't want no affiliations with him. So I took the video down, but I think I still have it. I think I still I have it archived. But still might have it archived. I just gotta find where I placed it. Too many files. Yeah, he's a total creep. And the fact that he sat there and lied. The fact that he sat there and lied, like, oh no, it was for a sitcom. Nah, nigga, you a sick con.
And
okay,
we
I
are.
found it, but I just gotta find where in this clip. It's a long ass live stream. But anyway, yeah, ain't no sick con, nigga. You a sick con. You a sick ass con. But yeah, I was able to find it. That's crazy. And I took this shit down, made it private, archived it, because I knew. Just knew. I'm always need that. Just in case I might need to, be able to reference it. Okay, let's see. Let's put on the screen. Straight projection. We got the video. Let's show them the footage. I have you live. Do you have a timestamp?
T's got it for double B, whatever you want to call him.
Okay. And I don't lie. BX keeps the receipts. Here's a Twitter name where he went by the name Demon. I don't lie. I don't like it. And one of the most honest YouTubers you've probably ever seen in your life. And if I'm not mistaken, he deleted this after we did this live stream where he went by the name Demon. Pretend. He was a demon. That's what he called himself. That's what he named his channel.
Yeah.
I got the part.
Rap song.
This is crazy. That's crazy work. That's nasty work. Right? And we supposed to be trusting him to do godly things? Or would someone like this come on in here and lie? Oh, I also said his music sucks, right? That we shouldn't be trusting his music opinion? Keeper of what's good music. Let's hear what this sounds like.
Rock.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
Rock.
This for all my haters out there. Keep hating.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. I came from the bottom, now I'm reaching the top. Never gonna stop. I'm a little crop. I'm the truth in the booth, spitting facts are real. In the game of life, I'm sealing deal.
And this nigga said that Turbulence was trash. Okay, now let's get to the footage. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Hey, I hope you're still streaming. Yeah, put it on full screen before I strike your video down. I want your fans to see this. What you used to post on your page. That you took down. Why did you take it down? Right after I streamed it, if there was nothing wrong and it wasn't inappropriate, why did you take it down? Why should we be trusting this nigga to be Chris Hansen? Someone answer that question when he's the one doing nastiness with children. I'm trying to get to the clips.
They're all backed up, and I have a link to share these out to other people. But you can get them right from his old Twitter page right here, right? X.com, Demon for Tim Faust. It's right there.
Guys, does this footage look like it's sitcom ready? Does that look like high quality sitcom TV show content like he said he was doing? Or am I tripping? High quality. Hell no. He said this was from a sitcom. Hell, that's a sitcom. Or is that him filming children? The sitcom was this him filming children at his job, asking them inappropriate questions. You see, are they going to play a clip? Am I going to play a clip? I expect them to tell the truth. You're right. That's crazy.
He told the truth. He was ass man. They don't really be genuine livelihood. Appreciate that shit, dude. I really don't.
It's before Uncle Will switched up.
And that's what he's trying to do.
Correct.
There.
Correct. You wouldn't get that job unless you were in a military family, like, you know. At least
he out of pocket.
Right. It doesn't really matter that they're service people's kids. They're kids. And by kids, I mean teens, right? We're not talking had to deal with an older person who was trying to manipulate you into weird sexual talking situations.
He's wilding. He's posting the children on that same video he's posting up. Okay, here's the video. Tim, if you're watching me, answer for this. Answer for this, Tim. Videos, guys. Just getting some.
Oh, that's what. What do you want to play it there? And we're going to start out easy.
Hours. What you want, Nation? Oh, that's what's up, Nation. Tell them. Tell the world. Tell America what she wants, Nation.
Because she knows she wants it.
You smiling?
Yeah, she's smiling.
She look uncomfortable. That girl look uncomfortable. Wow, this is what he wanted people to see. Uncomfortable as hell. And he was the person that's supposed to be in charge. And he got these kids running around recording his videos for his YouTube and Twitter. Ed Bagger. Wow.
And
yo, Adam, this is what your boy did? So you trying to erase, boy?
The worst part about it is, hey, one of the worst parts about it is they feel comfortable enough to talk this with him. So this ain't just like the first conversation. They just didn't come out of the blue and say, hey, let's go film this or that.
Nah.
Somebody had to pitch this idea to him. But if you hear him tell it, he blames it all on them.
He been doing that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, his excuse to me was is because his excuse to me is because kids in the military are exposed to so much more that it was okay. That was pretty much what his excuse to me was.
That's a nasty motherfucker. Crazy. Yo, this is nuts. This is nuts. That is wild. Remind me to clip this.
So this is Baggers Gone Wild. I'm the head bagger. We're going to bring this to America real soon.
Hey, yo. He's the head bagger, and we going to bring this. So why does he keep blaming the kids? Oh, the kids wanted to do a sitcom, so they made me record this video where I told you I was in charge and said that we was going to bring her to you real soon. Whoa. Got some explaining one more time so we can be clear.
She knows she wanted.
You smiling?
Yeah, she's smiling.
Don't look like it.
Oh, sucky. So this is Baggers Gone Wild. I'm the head bagger. We're going to bring this to America real soon.
He the head bagger.
Yeah. Hey, do you see the person?
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
Crazy. What was you saying?
You see the dude over his shoulder with his, or chick, whoever it was, with their hand over their mouth, because they was embarrassed. That's what it looked like. Oh shit! I can't believe they doing this.
Wait, there's more. TV.
So he's already in America, and he's embarrassed this girl Brianna, who's, I'm willing to say by the look of her face that she's probably maybe 18 or younger, 17.
Yeah, she looks young for sure. Yeah, what he did was inappropriate. That's crazy, especially in
young ass kids, and they got a whole life ahead of them. You don't put that shit on the internet.
Yeah, this thing is wild.
Yeah.
And
you took advantage.
The fact that you're trying to make an excuse for it says something all in itself. I would probably just sit back and watch.
Yeah, he's straight lying. He's lying about this shit.
If I was you.
Yeah, let's hear this.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip it off. Get on that one leg.
Show me how you can do it.
What's wrong with him?
This Baggers Gone.
He out of pocket. Yeah, this nigga's wild. He's out of nah. One more time. Yeah, this nigga's wild. I think, did we see enough?
Fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty.
Hey, he did more.
Nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
How old is that boy?
Yeah, that look like a toddler.
Yeah, keep
right here.
Right. Yeah, I think that's where it is.
Baggers Gone Wild.
How old is that boy? You're gonna tell me this boy right here? I don't know. This is an 18-year-old.
Young. Nah.
Come on now. All right, go ahead and start off, Will.
Nah.
Baggers.
Tell him. Say it. Start it off. What's wrong with him? They still watching?
Just listen what comes.
We need answers, Tim.
Out of his mouth, though.
Tim, we need answers, man.
There you go.
Wow.
Brianna, say Baggers Gone Wild. Yeah.
Hey.
Hold on. Just watch her reaction.
I'm sorry.
Bro.
Wild Child Brianna.
Wow. Tries to stop him from recording. That's a sick man, yo. That's a sick man, G. And this is what Adam had around him in those studio sessions when he was doing that country rap album. What the hell was going on? I know a lot of you guys might not have seen that, but yikes. Yeah, yo, it's just disgusting. Ugh. Baggers Gone Wild coming soon. Then saying he was the head backer. Yo, he's telling you. He's telling you he's in charge. He's the person in power. They're following him. They're following him. He's the person in power. Disgusting. And what does he do with that? Let me pull out my phone and record nasty things and ask y'all nasty stuff. Come on, dude. You had a responsibility, and it wasn't to be freaky with those children. You were supposed to be in charge, make sure they're doing their job, learning skills for their future. You like 70 in there, dude. He was like 70 in there doing that. It's no excuse. No excuse. I said, check my DMs. Yeah, he was wilding, bro. He should come with a warning sign. Should not come at all. It was 16. I think he need to be in jail. That's true. He need to be in jail. Like that shit was wild. That's why he purposely was recording this and sharing this. And then he took it down. Once he got called out, he took it down. Now, it was nasty. Nasty work. Head baggage. Yeah. Should have been doing his job. That nigga do everything but his job. Everything but his job. Hold on, let me see. We got another clip. Wait. Nah. Nah, nigga. Nah, where's this clip at? Can you pull this up? This is nasty. This is nasty. Am I able to put the image on screen? I'm gonna have to switch my screen up. I don't want to show the background. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to reload it. That's what I hate Instagram. That should be extra load up something. And I can't rewind when I wanted to. Because I ain't trying to be showing anybody stuff. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to put something on screen. Hit the like button if you're able to, guys. Hit the like button if you're able to. All right, let's see. This is something else involving the head bagger too, guys. So give me a second. I'm trying to put it on screen so you guys will be able to see it. You'll be able to hear it, which I should just do that because that would be way easier. But I was gonna try to put it on screen too as well. Let's hear some audio of the head bagger talking about 16-year-old girls wearing Daisy Dukes. What's on this nigga's mind, bro?
I didn't know it was Daisy Duke, man.
Calling Richard Simmons.
Swear to God, bro, them motherfuckers shorter than fucking 16-year-old girls in the summertime out here. I didn't know it was Daisy Duke, man.
Calling Richard Simmons.
Swear to God, bro, them motherfuckers shorter than fucking 16-year-old girls in the summertime out here.
Okay, I've seen enough. Yeah, Tim, we need answers. You want to call in? We need answers, Tim. And that wasn't AI either. That's you and your homies. So first, when you combine the two of him asking them children freaky questions And then on top of that, this randomly thing about 16-year-olds, Daisy Dukes, in the summertime. What happened at that studio session? 'Cause I don't think no music came out. I don't think we got any music, did we? Did they drop any music? It's nasty work, bro. I need answers. If you gonna talk, you need an answer for that, Tim. We need answers before you say anything. It's too much stacked up on top of each other. Not speculation. We're seeing the footage. We're hearing the audio. We're not hearing the AI. We're not hearing anything that's clipped out of context. That was you. That was you in the footage. That was you talking to kids, asking them sexual stuff. Not anything being misinterpreted. That was you on Twitter calling yourself a demon, sharing those clips. And this is who Adam Calhoun, just in time, Cop Sleazy, who you want to be best friends with, makes a lot of sense, actually. Makes a lot of sense. What's wrong with these dudes? A lot. So it was either Space Dad or Just in Time. Yeah, it sounded like Justin. Sounded like it was Justin. That's who I thought it was. Yeah, YouTube is crazy. It's the internet. Anyone could just come on here, build a platform based off of just nastiness, and then it's just treated as like they know what the hell they talking about. Right? And I'm not like some elitist that's gonna be like, you have no right to talk about music. But it gets to a point where, for one, you're telling people you're spilling the tea. What? You know that's alphabet community terminology for gossip, right? Like, what? And he comes out here, he's talking about music with them? That's very strange. That's crazy. But then he'll blame other people for being the source of drama in country rap. He has a show spilling the tea. Share gossip, juicy information, or secrets about someone. Term that was created by the alphabet community. That's when he names his show that. But then when people look at him, it's no. Beast Boy is the one that's starting drama. It was him. It was Kurt. It was him. It was him. Point at you out so you don't look at him. And then he'll put on a fucking veteran uniform. And you'd be like, okay. We won't talk about the vet. Respect your service. Thanks for your service. They didn't give a fuck about my mom's service when he was doxing her. When him and his moderators was doxing my family. They didn't care about veterans then. As far as I'm concerned, anyone who supports this guy who called himself a demon on social media, you just as bad as him. You don't care about doxing. You don't actually care about veterans. What did my mom do? Nothing. Not a damn thing, but just be a woman of God. So that's what they get down with. And so does Adam Calhoun and everyone else who supports him. They're doxing. I'm not the only one. They dox a lot of people. Yeah, they creeps. 100%. Birds of a feather. I agree. See, I can't imagine how depraved the raves would be. I would never go there. I wouldn't go anywhere where any of those guys would be. Not a show, not a rave, not a festival. Personally, I wouldn't want to be there. It's not like they'll try to say, oh, you afraid of what? Why would I be afraid of people that are afraid of me? That don't make sense. I told Meezus him and Out of Home should come to the Bronx. He was scared to death. I don't know why. I was talking about just talking, doing an interview. But he was like, wait a minute, your brother gonna be there? The gangster guy with the tattoos that just got out of jail? Yeah, he wants to meet you. It was shaking like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo when they seen a ghost. It was just... And they thought that was the new talker. Beast Boy hides behind his brother. The one that I taught how to fight. I'm the one that I showed you guys the videos of me coming out of retirement and boxing in the backyard. And me doing amazing, actually. I was highly impressed. My gas tank didn't work, but damn it, I gave that nigga 10 minutes of hell. The body shots was, y'all seen it. See, I caught him with the hit. He rocked a little bit, stumbled, and he's the professional boxer. I'm pretty good. So why would I be afraid of any of these guys? Not that I'm challenging anyone to fisticuffs or inviting any acts of violence, condoning any bullying or harassment. That's not what I'm a part of in any way, shape, or form. Any way, shape, or form. So to come on and explain, wait, nothing to explain. Yeah. How could you explain that? Oh, wait, I didn't play that clip. Let me see if I can find that. Damn. I know I have that too. Him trying to come on and explain himself. Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up. They have to deflect. That's what they're forever cursed to do. 100%. They're going to have to answer for everything they do and have done. Just wait. Yeah. I do believe that. 100%. I do believe that and agree. Let's see if I can find that. I totally forgot about that. My bad. Let me see if I can find this, guys. Because he did come on my channel and try to defend himself. And it went bad. It went really bad because you couldn't do. How can you defend that? How can you defend that? Bear with me, guys. You can't defend it. I think that's what I titled it. That's great. I really found it. Yo, I'm surgical with this shit. They don't want it with the fan gang at all. Guys, hit the like button, share the video. People need to see all the things that I'm saying. In fact, I think I'm gonna continue to do some roast of the headbagger.
Realize that just because we have a difference of opinion does not mean
he wasn't block talking. Nobody's blocked on my joint. Whoever said that is lying. I ain't lying. There ain't nobody. I just checked. Hold on, let me see. Hope it don't freeze. Give it a second to load. Let it go. Oh, why is this nigga here? I was talking about the other loser. Why the hell do you want to talk to me, nigga? You are a weirdo. The fuck? Y'all think I should talk to Double B? Why is he calling in? Y'all think I should talk to Double B? I'm gonna let the chat decide. Chat decides. Let's pull this up. I'll talk to him. Here's the rule. You say something dumb as hell or a lie, you out of here. You say something dumb as hell or a lie, you out of here, buddy.
Good morning, BX. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? What you want, bro?
They said that you were talking about me. You dropped the link, so I came up.
Okay, so what's up?
Fuck these needles. Stab yourself in the stomach every week and you'll see the fat melt away along with your collagen, your butt, and all of your muscle.
What do you want to know?
Crazy ass that. You called me, bitch. Hold on, my bad. Let me pull it back. Let me.
Came up.
Okay, so what's up?
What do you want to know?
You called me, bitch. Hold on, my bad. Let me pull it back. Let me pull it back. Wait. Let me pull it back. Hold on. My bad. I jumped up. That was me. I was too eager. Let me pull it back. I shouldn't have called you that. My bad. Let me allow you to say something crazy first before I start going in. So my bad for that.
Right.
You called into my stream. I assumed you wanted to talk to me and ask me something.
No,
So what's up?
You said if you want me to talk to this guy, have him come up. So somebody sent me a link, said that you wanted to talk to me. So that's why I came up. If you don't want to talk to me, that's fine.
I said, if y'all want me to talk to this guy after you called in, I was talking about whoever you had on stream.
Are you talking about?
Here's a good question.
5-star.
I was talking about Bitch Star, but the person who I was talking about, I thought he would call in because he was the person that was in my stream yesterday. But I assume that you must be in my streams too as well on the usual. I do have a question.
What's that?
Why are you on my dick, metaphorically?
When's the last time?
Why is it that when somebody...
When's the last time I talked?
Recently.
Yesterday.
We're reacting to it. Okay, yeah, so here's my question. Why are you on my dick?
Okay, I'm going to answer that question. From that date, besides yesterday, when was the last time I spoke about you?
I've seen some clips. I get sent some clips here and there where you just randomly bring me up on your stream. You've done it multiple times. I've been on vacation and you was talking about me, bro. Let's not play stupid.
I'm not playing stupid.
Let's not play stupid, bro. You over there platforming people who talk. Wait, hold on. Let me get this out. You cut me off. You're playing stupid. You just platform someone who's talking shit about me just because they was talking shit about me.
No, I brought him up on the panel because we were discussing this whole country rap beef, and I wanted to get his opinion from a different reactor.
Get the hell out of here. He was discussing me. He was discussing me.
A segment
you decided, it would be great if you come on my platform because you're dissing someone I don't like, that I can't control.
I don't care if you diss me or if you talk about me. You can call me whatever you want.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, trust me.
You definitely do.
You are definitely not in my thought process at all.
So why do you keep bringing me up? You're capping.
I don't. No, I don't. I don't keep bringing you up.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, then show me the clips where I keep bringing you up. You bring me up.
So you telling me you don't never... All right, so...
You bring me up.
Let me ask you a question.
Every time you talk about Adam Calhoun, you bring me up.
Let me ask you a question. In the last month, have you done any kind of video where my name was brought up and you called me P. Diddy?
No, I have not.
So you never called me Diddler and
Diddler. You said the last month.
You a lying ass bitch. Now you're a lying ass bitch. So you have. So you have, right? So by even saying that, that means you admit that you're mentioning me in your streams. Why are you lying?
Months ago, I did.
Why are you lying?
You said in the last month, have I called you anything?
You a lying ass bitch. It's crazy. Comb through my non-ever live streams and show me the exact moment. Give me the date.
Yeah. You can
Give me the date. Have you given any facts or proof of anything that you've ever said about me in any way, shape, or form? You just had someone on there saying some of the dumbest shit. I'm only doing things for donation. I get a donation every time I stream, a large amount, 500 every time I stream. Is that true? Y'all said it though, right?
Know. I didn't say it.
So you did you? So it was incorrect. Oh, they lied on my platform.
I don't.
They lied on. They lied on my platform. It wasn't me. I platformed because he was lying about you.
Watch you
and just allowed the lies.
Know?
You do watch me, you lying ass bastard.
Oh my God!
Stop it. Cut it out.
Be extra.
Stop lying. You can't lie to me. I ain't your dumbass co-host. That's cap.
I live in
that is cap,
you talk
bro.
About me in every video.
Every time I talk about you, it's a response.
That's bullshit.
No, that's real.
No,
it's real shit. It's response, or you did something or said something disgusting about Upchurch or something along those lines.
So, what? All right, Captain Kurt, tell me what I have said disgusting about Upchurch. Come on.
You asked Captain Kurt a question. I was asking. No, I was looking for him
because you're acting like Captain Kurt.
I was looking for him, and you acting like a bitch.
What? Tell me.
And you acting like a bitch, nigga.
Tell me one.
What is you talking about?
I said discussing.
Tell me one thing. Are you even supposed to be up at this time with your old ass?
You can't.
Wearing diapers. Tell me what?
Can't.
Tell you what? What am I supposed to tell you? Y'all can't. You can't. What am I supposed to tell you?
You said I said something disgusting about church. Tell me what I said.
You saying that? Go watch the fucking videos, nigga.
What have I said?
You complain about the shit on a regular basis. Go watch the videos where I clip whatever you say and talk about it, man.
Because you know that I haven't said anything. You're just capping right now.
That's cap. No, that's cap. You say nasty shit. You say nasty shit all the time. Why are you taking pictures of them behind them? Why are you taking pictures and showing people something? Look, this is when I took a picture when they weren't looking. What kind of creepy shit is that? You don't think that's creepy, you sharing that video?
That was a Televille show.
You said what?
That was in the Televille show.
Why are you taking pictures from behind them as if that's a fucking picture with them posing?
Because that's the time they met to squash the beef. And people said
they didn't squash no beef.
In August, they did.
They didn't squash no beef, nigga. No beef was squashed. No, you don't understand.
Then why did Church bring Adam Calhoun out on stage to do
he was being professional. It was a favor to the promoter.
Oh my God.
Have you never had to be professional in your life?
So you're telling me.
Have you never had to be professional in your life?
You're telling me.
Of course not. Of course you would never.
That Adam Calhoun.
We know what you do at work. You ain't never been professional. We know what you do at work. You film teams and ask them nasty questions. I've heard that you said that was for a TV show. Is that true?
They were trying to get it on a sitcom, yes.
Get the fuck out. See, this is why I can't respect this nigga, bro. What sitcom is being done from your fucking cell phone or camera phone? Or that bum ass phone with that low quality? Why are you lying?
Were trying to
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying. They wanted to be put on a sitcom.
He's mad.
You're not giving me a chance.
I can't really control what he said.
Yeah, he's a nasty motherfucker. Somebody, if you got the video, send it to me right now. We could take a look at that. We could take a look at it, and if he wants to explain it, I'm gonna be fair and let him share what the fuck that shit was about. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna let him share what it's about. I'm always fair.
No, you're not.
I'm always fair. Tell me when I'm not fair.
Because you keep interrupting people.
Fair.
You won't let people speak.
What the fuck are you talking about? I played a. Wow. Okay, guys, I can't play clips for comedy because Double B is getting offended, and I won't let him speak. You also wait. Can I ask you a question? Did you cut me off during this conversation?
You can never offend me.
Did you cut me off during this conversation?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
So what the fuck are you? Yo, this old nigga is delusional. This old bastard. He's such a beta. I don't know. I can't stand on anything. I can't stand on anything. What? I was filming them kids and asking them nasty, disgusting shit.
I was asking
get into this sexual shit. That's nasty. You're lying. Okay. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. This guy's a nasty loser. Let's get him out of here. He can't be honest. I told y'all, if he lie, I can't talk to him. I told y'all. So we're going to get him out of here and we're going to continue the show. I knew it was going to go like that. I told y'all. He's such a disgusting lie. I've never said anything about you, BX. I've never. What? This nigga is P. Diddy, bro. That's P. Diddy right there, nigga. We seen the fucking video. Which you asked him. So that's P. Diddy. They're coughing and sweating. Over here coughing up a lot. Yeah, he's freaking nasty. He's a freaky ass guy. I don't care what he says about me. God. They don't have to tell me that. I don't care. I just showed you a video of me confronting him months ago and him lying about saying all types of stuff about me. That's not news. In fact, I always tell people that on a regular basis, you don't have to tell me what somebody's saying about me. Shit, tell me what you said about them. That's what I want to hear. But as far as like him talking crap about me, who cares? A crazy, weird cat lady's gonna run out in the middle of the street and say, woo, woo, woo. You don't have to tell me every time they do that. That shit is not news. I'm not gonna sit here and cover that. Did you cover it? Just asking. You don't have to, by the way. Did you cover it? That'll be what you said. You don't gotta tell me when someone who's a clown, I'm blatantly showing you me confronting and them lying through their ass. Like, cause what else is there? Can't snap my fingers and they're gonna be in front of me in person. Right? Are they gonna apologize? Right? Or am I gonna react to everything they said and get angry? Like, well, this crazy person's just saying things and lying like they've been doing for years. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You don't have to tell me. Tell me what you said, though. I want to hear that. I'm much more entertained by that. Yeah, these niggas is losers. Oh, yeah, sweating. But that air conditioner is too loud. That's why I don't cut it on. Just vomit and he deflect and lie. He can regurgitate every second he gets. Yeah, 100%. Meanwhile, I'm over here working on whole video essays and documentaries and shit. That's something that he could never do. And they crying about me. But then as you just seen in the video, I just showed you what? I never talk about you, BX. I'm never thinking about you. We know that's a lie. We know the motherfuckers always talking about me. That nigga like is comparable to Gobble. You think if Gobble talk about me, I'm gonna give a fuck? Hey guys, I rank people in certain categories and treat them as such. But that nigga is not a threat to me in any way, shape, or form. That nigga don't scare me. He don't even make me mad. Right? I don't feel bad for him. Then I'm not upset. It's kind of like a indifference. I let it be known what he's doing. For one, entertainment, as well as telling the truth and exposing the nasty. But I don't advise anyone let these niggas affect your happiness, your well-being, like your mood, nothing. I personally don't think that's something I was a judge. Right, at all.
creating an entire persona upon abhorrent grossness, and deceiving trash bullshit. And the fact that people feed that shit, and I don't mean like as in speaking on it, but everyone who's over there and engaging, right, and supporting, y'all some sick ass niggas, bro. Y'all are some sick ass individuals. Like, real talk. Because you have to know. You gotta know how disgusting these motherfuckers are. And the things that they're doing and all that shit. You supporting it? You crazy. He is a liar, 100%. Which is why I only clown him and roast him. I'm not paying him no actual mind. Like, that's like the worst thing you could do with somebody like him. He's going to say whatever random, disgusting shit he could say and hope it sticks. And hope it affects you or makes you upset or something. Nigga, no. No, these niggas don't have no power over me. And while I'm at it, right, let me tell you guys what I've been hearing. I've been hearing out here in these streets. A lot of these people are doing all this nastiness as of recently, like flipping sides or randomly going after me or randomly going after Upchurch because I got selected for the opportunity when it comes to documenting the timeline of Upchurch and the beefs that he's gotten into. A lot of people are like envious and jealous of that shit. And I'm not even saying that on some like I'm better than nobody or I'm bigging myself up, but I've noticed it. People treating me differently, acting differently, and just the response from the peanut gallery, right? Like, obviously they don't like me and they've been lying on me and going after me for years and doxing and harassing me, right? That's like nothing new. But have you ever noticed that whenever something good happens to me, or I get a shout out, or anyone like speaks good on my name or anything like that, this shit like starts rallying up again or heating up again? You ever notice that? Right, same thing with Upchurch. Whenever something good's happening, he got something going for him, right? Dropped a new project. That's when he starts trying to swarm with the hate. Right? And like once you notice that shit and you're able to identify it, like it's kind of hard to not see it. And everyone always says that, oh, I got haters or people hating on me. No, that's a real thing. That is a real thing. People have this demonic energy within them that has them to just going crazy and just throwing nonsense out there. Because I don't pay them no mind. Like at all, unless I'm turning it into content. And one of my number one rules when it comes to that is to not make it 100% about myself, right? Because I believe that that's selfish. And that's a way that you can enter this like nasty loop of just toxicity, right? There's content creators and then there's people on this platform that specialize in beef, causing trouble or drama, because if they were to just, I don't know, give you a normal stream or a normal video, it wouldn't get the views or engagement, right? And talking about drama or things that's going on, reporting the news, I'm not speaking on that. When you want to become the news, right? I have no desire for that in any way, shape, or form, right? I don't care to be talking about Beast Boy versus this person. Nah, I'm good. For what? I just want to create content, entertain you guys, tell the truth, live my life. I turn this damn computer off, nigga. I relax. I'm not sitting here stressing out. Nigga, I've gone on vacation and gotten sent clips of Triple Loser obsessively talking about me every day. I'm relaxing. This nigga's crying about me. And then if I confront him, it's, I never talk about you. In their mind, this shit is all like a game and some trolling shit to them. Right? Like, they're not, what they're doing isn't trolling. They're doing stuff like gang stalking and just a whole bunch of psyop and nastiness, which he blatantly told you guys that's what he does, psyop. Like, no way you could like not see that. But I think that when it comes to people like that, you have to put them in a certain category or box, right? And then leave them there. If you want to talk about them or cover them as a topic, it is what it is. But can't get mad when like that loser tries to go after you. He ain't gonna be the last person to harass and go after me and stalk me and dox me and lie on me, and he wasn't the first. That's something that in content creation, telling the truth, and shit, even entertainment, you gotta grow accustomed to, or not accustomed to, but just be conditioned into dealing with it and ignoring it. That's my motto. If it has nothing to do with the content I'm creating, and I'm not creating content about it, I don't even know shit about it in any way, shape, or form. There's so much low-level topics that I just refuse to talk about. People be sitting to me, yo, talk about this low-cal. And I'm like, for what? Like, doing the gobble content never seemed appealing to me. I didn't understand, like, why tracking his whereabouts and everything that he does throughout his day was so interesting to people, especially when you're doing nothing but feeding him and making his name pop an algorithm. I don't really see the need to. Because when you start doing that, you become what's called in YouTube, I'm giving you our game right now. If you're a content creator, like, this is some actual info right there. But there's a sector within YouTube of people that all they do is start drama, harass people, doxing is something that happens on a regular, all types of false accusations, lies, stalking. All of this is normal within that world. And it's called the beef sector, right? He's in that sector, right? I'm not. I'm an actual content creator. I'm an actual music commentary person. I have multiple channels that are successful right now. Like, I'm doing my thing. That nigga is not a thought when he's not a topic. Right now, I end this live stream. I ain't thinking about Triple Loser. As I advise no one else to do that. Take him as what he is. Entertainment for people like us. The smart ones like us, we find it entertaining to laugh at people like him. We don't take him seriously. That's just me just throwing my advice out there. You know what I mean? Well, y'all, I have to go. Yeah, me too as well, because I'm still working on this documentary. And I wanted to take a second to go live, talk to you guys, talk about a few things that I missed. Keep it honest with y'all, but also update y'all on how the progress is with it. What's going on with it. Cop Sleazy watching me? That's weird. Why are all the people that watch, that don't like me watch me? I could talk about them for mad long, roasting them and not even pull up a single clip. What up, bro? Love your content. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate the kind words, man. Appreciate that. And I'm going to be back to making content too regularly. It's just that I've been focusing a lot on this project. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with for the documentary. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just going to be a timeline in order. Same here. I appreciate that. Who said clown emojis? Oh, snap. You talking about cop? Yeah, cop is a clown. Cop sleeves. Obsessive losers. But anyway, thanks for rocking with me, guys. Appreciate the heck out of y'all. Watch more videos. I think I'm going to leave this live stream up on here. I'm still going to do more general live streams and social commentary on my other channel too as well. So go subscribe if you haven't. Might even bring back some video game streaming too. So